the appeal for sure. So I still have a ways to go, I think, till it looks professional. But I'm counting on the fact that if it looks a little amateur and you kind of pull that off in a kind of zany way, then somehow it'll be okay.
Exactly. You know, I was kind of tinkering around here, and if you do share screen, if you do share screen on the bottom,
I didn't yet, so let me do that now.
then it'll take you to, we can go to gum notes.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go first and then I'll go?
Sure. Let's see. Okay. For some reason I can't get it off. So how do I do that? Start again. I can't get it out of the corner now. What's going on here? There we go. And share. Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay, so you just press the share screen thing?
Yeah, then it gives you a list of different things that you can click to get it up on your screen.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's kind of cool. Then you can just
that is really cool, actually, isn't it?
Go right down and look at the our presentation, and I don't know if we need to add more. I mean, it looks, you know, it says, you know, why gum notes, and it kind of explains it. Where does it work? Or how does it work? And then we have a little video in there, which ties into your, you can tie it into your smartphone. Watch the video a little bit. That seems pretty cool if you want to do notes and stuff. And, you know,
yeah, I like that. Do you think that we should do more, or do you think that we're pretty much done with it?
You know, I don't know. I'm not sure what's expected if what do we have, like 9 or 10 slides?
It didn't seem to be really a kind of length or, you know, like a real requirement, as long as, I mean, this program seems fairly simple, so I think we got
I think
a lot
so.
of the stuff we
the
need.
fact that you can do it and you kind of understand how it works.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's
but it was kind of fun to like test it against some of the sort of requirements of the class. So I did that one panel with the equity. So if we want to do more of that, we can. But I'm kind of thinking maybe we can just turn it in as it is, and then if Mike wants us to do more, then we could, you know.
I was looking, and I didn't see anything more online that really would, you know, bolster the PowerPoint.
Yeah. You don't want them to be so long that they're kind of, you know, I don't know, overwhelming to people, or, you know, kind of dragging them down. You want it to be kind of short to the point, I think.
Now, did you record? Are you recording yours?
Oh shoot! This whole time I was supposed to be recording it the whole time, right?
I recorded. I just started recording here a little while ago, and so I missed.
I totally.
Oh, I need to record it.
Okay. Oh darn. Well, I just pressed record.
Okay, good.
But I don't know if it's working because it said. Oh yeah, it says recording on the top left there. So I guess it is. Unless that's the fact that you're recording. Maybe if I did it, maybe you could send me your recording. And
Exactly.
I don't know. I guess that doesn't count. But it does say recording, so I think we're good. Well, do you want me to do a share screen as well, or is there anything else we should look at here?
Whiteboard. The only thing I have on mine that's pertinent is the gum notes.
I was thinking I might just show if I can figure out how to do it. I can't do it while you're doing it. I see. Okay. So once you go out, then I can do it again. So,
what should I do here? Am I out of new share? Okay. Let me get out of that. All right. What's this here?
Do you want to show me any of your course?
Yeah, let's see. Let me see if I can. Oh, there's both of us on there. I can see me now. Let's get to the course. Let's see. ConferNow. That's us. Okay. Okay. Got a pretty little welcome page here. Can you see this?
No, I'm still looking at gum notes right now.
Oh, okay. I got off let's see. all kinds of things popping up on my screen. Okay. I'm almost afraid to push buttons there. Watch meeting. What to do? See, I have a picture of you, me, and then my module.
Huh.
I'm not sure how I did that.
Yeah, it's still on the screen. It's still gum notes, so I'm not sure.
I have to get out of it, I guess.
And it says in the bottom corner, Ron Gross's screen.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
So it's yours.
Fine. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. I don't know what I'm going to do here. What's this say? New share. Share screen. How do I get out of this? Well, let's try this.
Okay, now I can see it. Now I see your course.
Okay. Okay. So there's my kind of welcome page.
We chose the same banner.
You all got good taste.
Nice.
Yeah.
Looks very welcoming.
I tried to look at Mike's and kind of see what he had and what shouldn't, because I had all this stuff on the left here in bold. He said, "Yeah, you need to get all that stuff." And
right. Yeah, that's what he recommended. I fix that too. So I fixed that part because I just had it all out there, and he was like, "You can really pare it down." So I didn't even think about that.
I'm always
and I didn't have you have the whole thing laid out. I need to put more stuff like voice thread. Mine's not as varied as yours. Was that hard to create? I haven't actually.
It wasn't too bad.
I've done the voice thread, but I haven't created one yet.
Yeah, I threw in a quiz. The assigned reading.
Yeah, that's what he recommended. I do that too.
Another voice thread. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I feel like at this point things are going a little more quickly than they were before.
Yeah. And then chapter 3 there, just discussion thread. Did a voice thread again. Okay.
Nice.
A professor or professional, in my case, the kinesiology and health professional. That always works pretty good. I do that in
that's a good idea. I like that.
Kind of lets them get a feel of the profession a little bit more, talk to people that's actually doing. Now you teach English? Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah, mine's definitely more pared down right now, but I want to throw in more stuff. I just have readings, journals, discussions, quizzes. I haven't put in a bunch of other stuff yet. I definitely will, if I develop it, put in a lot of slides and video lectures and stuff like that. But I just kind of, I've been doing the minimum, and then I have all these great ideas of other things I want to do, but I just have, then 110 papers to grade, so that ends up taking precedent.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Well, that's the thing with English.
Kind of insane.
It's
you guys, you have a lot of papers. You have to turn in a lot of papers for your field.
Not a ton, but a little bit. We can kind of do you can get away with it sometimes doing a Scantron, for some of the tests, which kind of helps.
This is like a third of my papers for this week. That's the one downside of being an English teacher.
You can't take too much overload, even if you wanted to, just because you're just time of the day, right?
You can't. I mean, that's the thing that we always talk about at meetings. Nobody practically takes overloads in our department because there actually just isn't the time to do it, So, but we get accused of being having light loads, but it's not true.
Sam Pierstaff, is that his name?
Say again?
Sam Pierstaff.
Oh yeah. He was
amazing. At one of the instruction council meetings I was at. He was talking about that you just can't take overload like you'd like to, just because it's just not enough time, just to overload of
No,
paper.
I mean, I have a special case in that I have like a long commute, but I don't see how I would do another one at this point. So,
right.
But I think some people do it, but it's
probably really difficult.
Too many papers.
Yeah,
all right. Well, should I try to do my screen now?
Yeah. Why don't you try that?
I think you have to go off before I can go on.
Let's see here how I did that before. What did I do before? Stop share. No. How about new share? Here we go. Okay. No. Where's my class at right there?
For me, it seemed like if you just kind of put your cursor on the bottom there, something popped up. I don't know. Like when I move my cursor around, a black bar appears at the bottom and it says share screen.
Here's my stop share. Should I stop share? Let's try that.
Okay. So yeah, exactly. So now we're back to that. So now I'll try to see if I can do the share screen. Okay, a window or application that you want to share.
All right, something's happening.
All right, yeah, so this is my sandbox now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that works.
Very familiar, very nice.
Yeah, so there's, my little, my computer's running slow, but there's my little home page. And yeah, I kind of use the model that Mike pointed us to. This was like one of the first things we did, so I was really trying to just follow the model there.
I do like the idea of
mixing.
I do like the idea of mixing up the seasons and stuff, mixing up the front page. I think that's a great idea as well.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah. And the only one I feel like I've really developed even a little bit to my liking is week 3, because that's the one that Mike went over in his video. But I want to do more diversity, but I have readings and annotations, a homework journal. I'm doing, I don't know if I'll do this again, but right now I'm teaching a class on monsters. So
I've seen that. Yeah, that was
it's fun in itself.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. And so discussion on the readings, and then I'm doing like just writing activities and then kind of combining all the things that we've read as a quiz. But on other units, I have things like, them doing research on films and comic books and stuff like that to just make it more lively in this kind of.
Absolutely.
I have mixed feelings about doing a lot of things like VoiceThread. I think just because I don't know totally how intuitive it is for them, but I guess it's not that hard for them to figure it out as long as we instruct them.
I think so.
Right. But I don't know. Do you know anybody that does the online classes, that has talked to you about it?
There's a number of my colleagues that do teach online. I haven't really talked to them about what's in their class, that type of thing. That's kind of the next thing I was doing after this class was over. Just kind of talk to them and say, what do you include? Do you have videos, or can I take a look at it and kind of see what it?
Yeah, I think that's what I need to do if I get serious about doing this, is just like ask to kind of, I think we can even go into can we go into their sites if they invite us? Yeah, so just kind of look at other English people and see how they do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But because I've never taken an online class, so I don't feel like I have a sense of, just first person how it would be to navigate. But I like a lot of the idea of it. I actually, when we saw that video of like this woman like doing it in her pajamas.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be me. That's funny.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think, did we do it, or how are we doing?
I think so.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
And
all right. I guess then there's instructions we'll both put it on
Sure.
YouTube and send it to Mike.
Yes.
All right, Ron, well, good luck with the end game of the class.
You too. Thank you very much.
See you around campus.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Okay.